Dhartarashtrasya Durbuddhe. Durbuddhi, to usurp others' property, is durbuddhi, mischievous. Why one should encroach upon others' property? That is not good. Tena taktena bhunjitha. Nagda kasachid dhanam. This is the Vedic instruction that you accept only what is given to you. Don't encroach upon others' property. This is peaceful. Everything belongs to Krishna. So, whatever Krishna gives you as prasadam, as his favor, you accept it and be satisfied. This is the basic principle of peace in the world. But because people are not educated in that way, everyone is wanting more and more and more and more. There is no satisfaction. So that is durbuddhi. The Vedic culture is that you be satisfied with your position. There is no question of starving in any position of life. People are trying to make economic development. But according to Shastra, it is not possible to develop your economic position simply by endeavor. You are destined to have some portion mixed up with happiness and distress. That is the nature. Dharmartha, kama, moksha. These are four principles of human activities. First beginning is dharma. Dharma means to abide by the orders of the Supreme. That is dharma. The people do not know who is the Supreme and what is his order, or what kind of religion. They take dharma as religion. Faith, a superfluous faith only, but that is not dharma, religion. Dharma means to abide by the orders of the Supreme. Dharman sakshat bhagavat pranitam. That is the meaning of dharma. Obedience to God. There is no conception of God and what to speak of obedience. But this is the simple meaning of religion. Obedience to God. That's all. 3 words. God is the supreme proprietor. God is the maintainer. Bhoktaram jagadamsam sarvaloka maheswaram. Therefore, we are maintained, we are predominated, we are servant, we should remain obedient to God. This is it. Very difficult. Unfortunately, they do not know what is God, what is His command, what is religion. They do not know. They manufacture. Because they do not know the simple process, they are called durbuddhi. Not very nicely intelligent. Rascal, in other words. And in Bhagavad Gita, it is plainly say, mudha. Mudha means asset, rascal. He does not know his own interest. He is called mudha. Ass, just like ass. Ass is whole day working with tons of cloth on his back, but it does not a piece of cloth belongs to him. This is ass. And he is working so hard only for a morsel of grass which is available everywhere. But he is thinking that this gentleman, washerman, is giving me food. This is ash. Such food can be available anywhere and everywhere, but he is thinking like that and working so hard. So Kurmis are like that. He will eat 2 chapati or 4 chapati, but he is working day and night. If you want to see him, he will say, "Oh, I have no time." He does not think at any time that I am interested to eat 4 chapatis, which can be very easily available. So why I am so working so hard? That sense does not come. He is working. More money. The Bhagavad says, no, this is not your business. The 4 chapatis is already destined to you will get any circumstance. You don't waste your time simply under some false impression of economic development. Don't waste your time. You cannot get more, you cannot get less. That is already there. So you utilize your time for understanding Krishna. That is your business. People will not accept. Oh, this is waste of time. Attending the class of Bhagavad Gita, this is waste of time. By this time I could have earned hundreds of dollars. That is the business. That is called durbuddhi. Durbuddhi. Not very intelligent. Or mudha. That's real intelligent person is he who is satisfied what Krishna has given him. If Krishna wants, he will give me more. Let me become Krishna conscious. Let me study about Krishna. Let me chant about Krishna. Let me hear about Krishna. Let me see with my eyes Krishna, the deity Krishna. Let me engage my hands in worshipping Krishna, in cleansing the temple. And my hands, let my legs be engaged in going to the temple. In this way, all our senses should be engaged in the service of Krishna. That is our real business.